Let this gentle tale bring you to a place of rest and calm. Clover and William, The Playful Adventures. His story is about a playful friendship between a girl named Clover and a deer named William, who taught their village the joy and magic found in simple play. In a serene village surrounded by lush forests, there lived a young girl named Clover. Had emerald eyes that sparkled with curiosity, and hair as golden as the sun's rays. She loved exploring the woods near her home, always seeking new adventures and magical encounters. One sunny afternoon, while wandering deeper into the forest than usual, Clover stumbled upon a clearing bathed in sunlight. There, standing gracefully, with its head held high, was a majestic deer named William. William had a coat as brown as autumn leaves and eyes full of wisdom and playfulness. At first, Clover was cautious, but William's gentle eyes and serene demeanor soon put her at ease. They spent the day playing among the wildflowers, chasing each other around trees and sharing in the simple joy of each other's company. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, they knew they had found a special friendship. Every day afterward, Clover would visit the clearing, and William would be there waiting for her. He built a small tree house out of branches and leaves, where they could rest and chat about their dreams. They danced in the moonlight and played in the rain, creating memories that would last a lifetime. Their friendship showed that no matter how different they seemed, the language of play and kindness transcended all boundaries. The villagers soon noticed Clover's newfound happiness and were curious about her secret trips. She decided to share the story of her adventures with the deer, and the villagers too began to see the forest with new wonder. William and Clover's bond became a bridge between the human and animal world, teaching everyone the value of acceptance, joy, and the magic that can be found in simple play. As the seasons changed, their friendship blossomed, and they continued to share their days in the heart of the forest, forever united by their playful spirits. Now let's enter another heartwarming journey. Fox and Star, A Meadow's Tale. This story is about a human named Fox and a rabbit named Star, whose friendship blossomed in the meadows they explored together. In a peaceful little village, surrounded by lush meadows, there lived a kind-hearted human named Fox. Fox loved to wander through the fields, collecting wildflowers and listening to the songs of birds. One sunny morning, while picking daisies near a babbling brook, Fox heard a soft rustle in the tall grass. Curious, Fox parted the blades and discovered a small rabbit, with fur as white as snow. The rabbit looked up with twinkling eyes and introduced herself as Star. "Hello, my name is Star," she said. Fox smiled warmly. "I'm Fox." "It's nice to meet you, Star." Fox and Star quickly became the best of friends. They spent their days exploring the meadows, playing hide-and-seek among the flowers, and sharing their dreams under the vast blue sky. One day, Star confided in Fox, "I've always wanted to visit the grand oak tree at the edge of the meadow, but I'm too afraid to go alone." Fox took Star's paw and said, "Let's go together. I'll be right by your side." As they made their way to the grand oak, they encountered a family of deer, grazing quietly, butterflies dancing in the air, and a stream glistening in the sunlight. Then they finally reached the grand oak tree. They marveled at its towering presence and sprawling branches. They sat at its base, feeling the cool shade and whispering their wishes to the gentle breeze. Fox and Star found comfort and joy in each other's company, and their bond grew stronger with each passing day. The meadow became their magical haven, a place where friendship and dreams blossomed. Years passed, and Fox and Star continued to cherish their adventures. They knew that no matter where life took them, the meadow would always be their special place, a heartwarming reminder of their enduring friendship. Here a wholesome neat tale to carry you further into peace. Hafa and Hannah, a heartwarming embrace. This story is about Veronica and her parent Hannah, whose bond of love and care deepened through the experience of a fierce storm. In a quaint little village, nestled between rolling hills, there lived a kind-hearted woman named Veronica. Veronica had a colorful parrot named Hannah, who was her cherished companion. Every day, Veronica would sip her tea by the window, watching the sun pour golden light over her emerald garden, while Hannah chirped melodious tunes. Despite the solitude of her home, Veronica never felt alone. One crisp autumn morning, Veronica was tending to her garden when she noticed the first yellow leaf of the season fluttered to the ground. Hannah, from her perch on the windowsill, watched with keen eyes. As days passed, the garden transformed into a tapestry of amber and gold. One evening, a fierce storm hit the village. The wind howled and rain pounded into the walls, making the cozy house seem like a tiny boat on a tempestuous sea. Veronica held Hannah close, whispering comforting words to soothe her. As the storm raged outside, the warmth between them grew. Hannah pressed her tiny feathered body against Veronica's chest, the steady rhythm of her heart calming the parrot. When the morning sun broke through the post-storm clouds, Veronica and Hannah stepped outside. The garden, though battered, still stood resilient. Together they worked to restore its beauty, finding joy in every small victory, every saved flower, every replanted tree. The embrace of love and care during the storm had deepened their bond, making each moment spent together all the more precious. And so, they lived their days with hearts intertwined, facing each season with the strength of their shared affection. Now, let's journey on with another gentle tale. Violet and the Mischievous Pixie. This story is about a girl named Violet and her friendship with a mischievous pixie named Amaryllis, celebrate the power of love, teamwork, and bravery. Once upon a time there was a little girl named Violet, who lived in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests. Violet had a heart full of love and eyes that sparkled like the stars. One day, while exploring near a bubbling brook, she met a tiny, mischievous pixie named Amaryllis. Amaryllis had wings that shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, and her laughter was like the tinkling of little bells. At first, Violet was a bit scared of Amaryllis's playful tricks. Amaryllis loved to hide acorns in Violet's pockets, make flowers bloom unexpectedly, and turn dewdrops into tiny mirrors. But soon, Violet saw the kindness in Amaryllis's heart, and they became fast friends. They spent days together adventuring through the forest, whispering to animals and learning the secrets of the trees. One day, a great storm threatened the village. The sky grew dark, and the winds howled fiercely. Violet was worried for her family and friends. In the midst of the storm, a huge tree near the village began to teeter dangerously. Violet and Amaryllis knew they had to do something. With a surge of courage, Violet and Amaryllis called upon the forest creatures for help. Squirrels, birds, and even the wisest old owl responded to their plea. Together, they tied vines round the tree to hold it steady. The storm raged on, but with the forest's combined strength and the magic of Amaryllis, they managed to save the village from disaster. After the storm passed, the village was amazed and grateful for what Violet and Amaryllis had accomplished. From that day forward, Violet and Amaryllis were celebrated as heroes. They continued to share their love and spread joy, reminding everyone of the power of friendship and courage. Violet always cherished the bond she had with Amaryllis, and together they made their world a little brighter every day. Let tonight's calmness carry you through the night.